Y'all all know the prodigal son is back. What up, Fight World? It's your man, your boy Ego. It's the return of the king. We're just getting set up. Appreciate everybody. Smash the like button. The prodigal son has returned. Oh my gosh, we back. Live, West Side, baby. Y'all ready to talk some boxing? Hope you are. Isaiah, you guys can hear me good? Isaiah, you can hear me? Just making sure we nice and orderly. This thing on? Isaiah, they can hear me? How I get 3 dislikes? I ain't even said nothing. I'm punishing old media. I'm punishing them. I got old media so pressed, bro. How we get 3 dislikes? I ain't even said nothing. Listen, that's how you know when you achieved and unlocked greatness. Oh my God. Kane, what's up? Kane, Spo. Hold on, let me see what some of these chats. Y'all was listen, comment when I stream, or I don't know what other people do. When I stream, before I get here, y'all need to start the conversation. Because it just bleeds right in. Y'all, this is a community. Y'all have a conversation. You don't need the host to be here. So, like what y'all did today, I appreciate that. My man Christian A-Bar said, what up, Ego? Just seen your Terrence Crawford video, and Terrence Crawford is clearly delusional. Oh, man. Oh, man. Bro, listen, I feel like in a way bad for Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? I feel bad. Like, because he doesn't see what he's doing. And he's a great fighter. I've always said that. He's a great fighter, but I don't think he sees what he's doing. Like, some things are better left unsaid. You know what I mean? Some things are better left unsaid. And like taking shots and slights at Errol, I mean, it just don't look good. But beyond all that, what Terrence Crawford said don't even make sense. He says now all of a sudden people are trying to force Errol Spence and Ugas fight. What are you talking about? Ugas, and it's public knowledge, Ugas already told you he was scheduled to fight Errol Spence, but he had to take a back seat because Pacquiao came into the fray. And Pacquiao chose Errol Spence, so they're not going to forego a big, massive fight on PBC Premier Boxing Champions because of Ugas, when Ugas was willing to be on the card and basically step aside for the interim. The only reason we got Pacquiao versus Ugas was because Errol got injured. So Crawford's facts aren't even accurate. My man Isaiah said Bud keeps digging himself deeper in the hole. And it looked like a misery loves company type of tweet. You know what I mean? You can't get the fights. Errol Spence, like it's like almost like you celebrating or rejoicing that Errol Spence wasn't the one to beat Pacquiao and Ugas was. But at the same time, that's a bad look because, like I said, it looks like misery loves company, crab in a bucket type of mentality. You know, the only reason that Errol Spence didn't get Pacquiao, he's not in the same boat as Crawford. Let's just be real. The only reason he didn't get the fight is because he had a health issue with his eye, because he really had the fight all laid out. And basically, based on how Pacquiao looked, is there anybody that really believes that Errol Spence, healthy on that same night, wouldn't have beat Pacquiao? Come on, bro. That's why it's a bad look. I'm the realest in the game. I tell you what you need to know, not what you want to hear. Come on, bro. That's a bad look. That's a bad look. Bro, Derek James said Errol would have broke Pacquiao's ribs. I told you, bro. Pacquiao, the way, all the excuses y'all make it about, oh, he's 42. He's Jackie Robinson. He's 42, though. Bro, you would have been real mad at Errol Spence. You would have been real mad at Errol Spence because I believe he would have stopped Pacquiao. Bro, Pacquiao couldn't even, like, he didn't look as dynamic as he's looked in the past. So all the 2-year layoff and all the excuses y'all got, y'all would have been piling them up for why Pacquiao got his ass stopped by Errol Spence. So again, it's a bad look because it makes you look condescending. And there's things that are bigger than boxing. The man Errol Spence, him being in a car accident, that's way deeper than boxing. That's not something people making memes and stuff. Like, bro, I know for a fact a lot of you guys would not make it in no level of, like, in the streets. Because if you did what you do on the internet, on the streets, you will get seriously checked, hurt, or worse. Because some things people don't play about their family, their life and stuff. You can't, the man almost lost his life, And then Crawford's team has put out stuff from just the team members, stuff like, oh, we ain't doing stupid stuff, drinking and driving. Like, bro, he almost lost his life in that. Is that really your talking point? You know what I'm saying? This is not battle rap. This is boxing. Same thing with Errol Spence. We don't even know the status of his eye. We don't want to see fighters go blind and stuff. So when it looks like you're talking about these types of things and like almost having a chuckle at it, it's just a bad look, bro. Bud's comments made no sense. Hold on. Icy was, let my boy Icy cook. Hold on. I got to let Icy cook. He said Terrence Crawford's comments made no sense to me. He said Errol needs him somehow, even though Ugas is the WBA champ, signed to PBC, and just came off the best win of his career. But he ain't fought since Love Machine. Nah, he fought Kell Brook, but you probably forgot about it because nobody wanted to see the fight at that time. But that's a good point other than that. That's what I'm saying. Bro, listen, we could do I'll switch the title. We could talk about the Terrence Crawford stuff. Crawford, I feel like Rocky's wife. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, Adrian, you can win. Bro, if Crawford does not sign to PBC, he cannot win. Put it that way. Or at least get them to work with him. It's over. It's that simple. Listen, I'm not even going to beat around the bush. If Crawford does not develop a working relationship and or sign to PBC, you can't win. You talking about Crawford talking about Errol Spence. I guess he do need me after all. No, he don't. Bro, Errol Spence said he was going to go to 54. Where are all the top 154 pounders? Where are all the 154 pound champions and whatnot? Oh, that's right. With PBC. What is Crawford talking about, bro? See, listen, a lot of y'all let, and this is, I'm talking to the men here. I looked at my YouTube analytics. We got 9% female or 10% female. So that means the rest of y'all are dudes. So I'm speaking to my crowd, which are some female, but it's predominantly men. Men got to start being men again. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, a lot of y'all thrive and survive off of pure emotion. A man got to be able to manage his emotion. I don't care what fighter you like. I don't care if you like Crawford. I don't care if you like Pacquiao. We out here talking the facts. I'm damn near doing the Lord's work in boxing. I'm Frank Castle. I'm the Punisher. Talk facts over feeling. I don't care who you like. Pacquiao got his ass whooped. Ugas, congratulations. I don't care if that makes you mad. I don't care if you're Filipino. I don't care what it is. That's the facts. He didn't look good. You know what I'm saying? Crawford, you could be his number one supporter. You could be from Omaha. I don't care. What he's saying, is it factual or is it not factual? Is it factual or is it capsual? And it's capsual. He's saying Errol Spence needs him. No, you don't. No, he doesn't. Bro, granted his eye is 100%. He go back to healthy. He could fight Sean Porter in a rematch. Clearly, the Ugas is lined up on a silver platter for him. He could fight Keith Thurman. That's just at welterweight. If they feeling froggish, he could really fight Jerron Boots Ennis, who's been fighting on Showtime and just got freed up from his managerial legal beef. You know what I'm saying? If Mikey got some kind of classic win, maybe he can even do a Mikey rematch. And that's a little bit of a stretch because he already beat Mikey, but you guys get the point, and so on and so forth. Then if he says, oh, you know what? I'm going to give my body a break. I can go to 54. He could fight. He's not going to fight Jermell, of course, because they're stablemates and friends. But he could fight Erickson Lubin, Tony Harrison, Swift Jared Hurd, Luis Cuba Arias, right? Jason Rosario. I mean, he has endless options. He has endless options. Crawford up here talking about, oh, I guess he does need me. I keep believing that. Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to help Crawford out because what he's saying sounds delusional. It really does. Hold on, my boy Kevon, let him cook. I said that in my video. Shout out to Kevon. See? Y'all keeping up. Y'all keeping up with it. I know I said that. Bro, he said, oh, they trying to paint this narrative for Ugas to slip in and fight Errol Spence. What are you talking about? First of all, that's incorrect. Ugas was already scheduled to fight Errol Spence, but Pacquiao came back into the mix. So Ugas, again, got the short end of the stick. The only reason we're celebrating Ugas is because chance and opportunity. And he seized that chance and he took that opportunity and he made the most of it. But realistically, Ugas was he was a team player. See, that's what happens. That's what happens when it's like Willie Beeman any given Sunday. The star quarterback's injured, and then you got to find out about Willie Beeman. Only because the star quarterback got out. Errol Spence is a star quarterback. So enter Ugas, he the new Willie Beeman. You see what I'm saying? So he got that position. The only reason Willie Beeman, if you watch the movie Any Given Sunday gunplays optional. Got fiends throwing up on themselves like Willie Beeman, right? If you watch the movie, the whole premise and the screenplay of the movie, Dennis Quaid is the starting longtime veteran quarterback, the Brett Favre-ish type of quarterback. He gets injured in the movie, and then Jamie Foxx character, gets to show what he got. That's what happened with Ugas. So Willie Beeman status. My name is Willie. Willie Beeman, who got the lady? Got him creaming in on my fans. I got him screaming. You can defeat me. You're dreaming. What? My name is Willie. Bro, Ugas did the Willie Beeman on him. Man, listen, old media, I got the laser. I'm straight beaming on him. Ugas stepped up, got a chance and an opportunity. Willie Beeman on him any given Sunday. Man, y'all better stop playing with the gunplay any given Sunday. Oh, my gosh. So, yeah, Crawford, he could keep believing whatever he wants. He's a grown man, but I'm just telling you what's popping. And here's the thing. Now, this is a perfect segue. It's okay. He said, flex your chest, get metrics. Shout out to Poppy Mall. Y'all know the vibes. Listen, Crawford can say whatever he wants. There's another top-ranked fighter. Bro, listen to this. Listen to what I'm saying. The top-ranked, remember the Michael Jackson group, the 3 T's? Who remember them? Hold on. Who remember the Michael Jackson group, the 3 T's? It was like his nephews and stuff. That's top rank right now. Terrence, Tyson, Tio. All 3 of the 3 T's right now, and the 4th T is top rank. All their names, first names start with a T. They all look crazy and have crazy inactivity right now. Let me know when I'm lying. Listen, let me know when I'm lying. I ain't even trying. Let me know when I'm lying. The 3 T's are top ranked. Terrence, Tyson, and Tio all got stupid ass, crazy ass inactivity, and their momentum has been totally stifled. Man, listen, if y'all disrespect me, my shooter's gonna snipe you. Tio, Tyson, and Terrence, they momentum been stifled. My shooters, they'll snipe you. They got the rifle. Call of Duty. That's a bar. Bro, I promise you. There's nobody in boxing fucking with me, bro. I said my shooters, they got the pole. They'll snipe you. They on the roof with the rifle. Tyson, Terrence, Tio, they ain't fought in a minute. Inactivity. Career been stifled. Bro, their whole career been stifled. And look at Tyson Fury's last fight, people think he cheated. Shout out to my girl Sierra. Kamal Oz, I'll get to your super chat in a second. Tyson Fury, he doing all these games, try to run from Wilder, got sued, lost, then he got Rona, then he looked fat as hell. Like, come on, bro. So, and then they think he cheated his last fight. Terrence Crawford's last fight was against Kell Brook and some chocolate brownie, 14 years too late. And then Teofimo coming off a great win, momentum totally shot. And they're going to purse bid and losing purse bids to Triller and stuff. Come on, I'm the realest in the game. Stop playing with me. Hold on, let me get his money. Y'all better stop playing with me. Man, I'm telling you what it is, and I'm telling you who's hot and who's not, and what's hot. The momentum been shot. Kamal Oz said Ugas has been wanting to fight Errol for a long time. He called it his dream fight. I remember that. Terrence Crawford is delusional. He said that Spence fight is dead. Shout out to my boy Kamal, bro. Listen, Kamal memory is like, bro, I'm impressed. Kamal memory is like ego memory. Kamal memory is not to be ucked with. Bro, that's it. He talking about, oh my, bro, that's what I'm saying. See, listen, this is what I hate when people who aren't necessarily the most intelligent try to speak intelligent. You see what I'm saying? Because it don't really work for real. Like I see a lot of the people, they arguing for stuff with the anti-vaccine stuff, and they don't even know what they talking about. I was talking to someone. This is what they said. They said they not wearing a mask, they not getting vaccinated, and they not washing their hands. I said, why ain't you washing your hands? He was like, oh yeah, it's the government. You know, they're trying to control what we do. What? You understand that hand washing been around longer than COVID. Y'all, a lot of y'all stupid as fuck, bro. Bro, he said he ain't wearing no mask or washing his hand or getting a vaccination because it's the government trying. Oh yeah, they try to, and it's like you know them. They be trying to sound smart and stuff. Oh, you see the U.S. of A. They try to turn into communism, like China and Russia, like some shit you heard somebody else say. So he ain't washing his hands, bro. Like you ain't gonna wash your hand. Like what? Okay, bro. The hand washing is just a hygienic thing that's been around longer than Rona and longer than pandemic. And, you know what I'm saying? He said he ain't gonna wash his hand. Yeah, it's been proven it's ineffective. You need to walk up a milk crate and fall. Man, so listen, a lot of y'all, I'm killing old media. I'm killing all y'all. All y'all Trump supporters, anti-vax, I'm destroying all y'all. Y'all need to build them milk crates up as high as possible and just walk up it just because I know you're going to fall. They ain't got the balance. They can't catch themselves. Man, they'll never catch me slipping. Bro, do the milk crate challenge. Old media need to do the milk crate challenge. Get off me. You can't hold me. It be dudes, and the dudes that failed, that got no money, that failed science class, that failed mathematics, you know what I mean, and didn't get a diploma. Now they did all this personal research and they know so much. Why aren't you listen, it's not just like no anti-vaxxer stuff. This is just in life. You know so much. People are like, oh, you know, Pacquiao need to do this and Ugas, he should have really did this. Why aren't you manage fighters then? You know so much. You know, why aren't you on YouTube making the money I'm making? Why aren't you doing some of this stuff? Just you know so much. Bro, that's what I'm saying. This whole internet got y'all delusional. It got y'all delusional. People always tell they come to my channel because I'm TB Ego, because I actually laid the foundation and made a lot of people want to even do this in this digital stratosphere. They come to my channel, say, oh, Ego, oh, you need to be like this. Oh, Ego, you need to be like that. You too biased. You do it then. You show me how it's done. Get off my dick. Worry about you. I'm a run my channel like I run my channel. How about that? Since y'all know so much, y'all do this. Y'all do it. Y'all drop videos every day. You drop the hits. See, but that's what I'm saying. People don't want to do that. People are lazy. Americans especially. They lazy. They want to tell you what to do. You come, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't like the way these boxes are being stacked. You stack these boxes. You don't like the way the boxing, the media. That's why I came in the game. I didn't like the way things were with old media. So I stepped in the game and made myself so apparent. You see what I'm saying? Everybody, they want to listen. They want to talk about this and that. Why don't you manage fighters? Why don't you get on YouTube? You do videos. You drop the news. Don't come to my channel telling me what to do. You do it. So y'all can believe whatever y'all want. Terrence Crawford, he sound delusional. He's a great fighter. He sound delusional as hell. Nobody needs you. Bro, your promoter, this is all fact. I don't got to lie for nobody. I don't get paid by none of these people specifically. I could see, and the funny thing is, the game say, Ego, they say, oh, Ego, you biased. You so biased. I have no reason to be biased. I'll talk about Top Rank, DAZN, PBC. I'll talk about what I want on my channel. You see what I'm saying? What reason do I'm not, bro, but meanwhile, you see these flunkies, Eddie Hearn told you he was paying for them. I did everything off the muscle. What are we talking about? Eddie Hearn got an interview on YouTube right now, unless they deleted it, where he told you he don't have no problem paying for media. Of course, you got a good following. You got some numbers. Why wouldn't I want you at my fight? They don't pay for me. I say what I want. If it's good, bad, or indifferent, I say what I want. I'm the Stream King. I'm Boxingego, motherfucker. What y'all talking about? Y'all got me riled up. Matthew Anthony. You don't like it, turn off your station. Bro, I'm the new Mike Tyson. Shout out to Matthew, bro. Bro, listen. These dudes oh my God, bro. These dudes is nuts. Cashew. Shout out to my dude, Matthew. If you talk about the boy ego, I'm Candyman. I'm at you. Bro, I'm in the mirror. I'm making everything I say much clearer. Stop playing with me, bro. Everybody want to, oh, you doing it? Oh, don't worry about what I'm doing. You do it better. How about that? Terrence Crawford, best of luck. If you really think the stuff that's coming out of your mouth and you tweeting, enjoy, bro. He said, Arrow need me. Bro, Arrow don't need you, bro. You're like, everything on media say is like wrong. And then Crawford's sister literally just go follow him. Crawford's sister literally just put on Twitter that, oh, my brother has so many fans in the UK. He can't wait to go fight back in the UK. Oh my God, bro. Shout out to the UK, but go, all right, bro. That's sad. You have a black fighter, right? You have a black American fighter, beast with the skills, ambidextrous, and he got to fight in the UK to who? Why he got to fight in the UK? Why Top Rank say he had to go to Africa? Africa. Fun, Nanoe. Malaysia. 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 Why he got to fight in all these places? Why can't he just fight where he from? In America. You don't ever hear Mayweather Promotions talk about taking Gervonta to Africa and all this stuff to fight. Why he got to do all that? Bro, that's what I'm saying. People are failing to make homegrown stars. There's a lot of talent in the U.S. People are failing to turn them over into like that complete metamorphosis into household names. PBC's like probably the only one doing it, to be honest. Block Ernesto. I don't even know why y'all let him breathe in the chat. Why is he here? Listen, why are y'all letting Ernesto even here? Why is he in my presence? In my kingdom? Come on, bro. We got shooters in here too. We don't care what he talking about. Block him. Woo! Oh, I see. Yeah. Shout. Yeah. Ernesto had to get bodied. You ain't the only one in the nest. That boy Isaiah Felix was in the sniper nest. Bro. Y'all better stop. I told you, I'm terrorizing old media right now. I'm terrorizing them. I'm terrorizing. They don't know what to do. They flabbergasted. Oh, ego. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. So anyway, he said, I want you to hot seat. I ain't hot seating Ernesto Oquita. Bro, his last name is Oquita. He a quitter. Why, bro, why y'all want, I'm a winner. This man get ate for dinner and his last name Oquita. What is he going to do with me when you got quit in your last name? Stop playing with me. I'm the champ. He the chump. Stop playing. Listen, Icy talking about I should super chat somebody with quit in their name. Quitter. Yeah, that's what it would have been. I'll start pressing him with the facts and he would have been a quitter. Man, come on. Isaiah Felix, talk to him. Talk to Icy. Y'all Isaiah's got to figure this out. You want me to battle somebody with quit in their name. Bro, he going to be the next Victor Ortiz fucking with me. y'all really, I'm the king of improv. I'm the king. There ain't no one that's going to out heckle me. They can't out talk me. I'm a gorilla. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a gorilla. They can't with the golden voice. They can't with the bars. And I'm censoring myself because it's Monday and I feel like it. Kamal Oz. Bud has an unhealthy jealousy for Spence. Hey, man, Kamal just dogging y'all. Let Kamal dog walk y'all. I don't even know I'm on this track. He said, why not change things? Saturday was about Ugas, who Aram said you ducked. Now some idiots suggesting that Al helped Top Rank by making Ugas Bud before Ugas Bro, it's over. Crawford, keep believing what you saying. Enjoy that. Bro, first of all, PBC just got Canelo. It's over. They just got Crawford. You think, like, based on how they've been branded and career for career, what is bigger monetarily, like financial gain? What, like, honestly, be real with yourself. Based on the fights that Top Rank gave for Crawford and where his brand is right now, or getting Canelo. Bro, PBC got undisputed with damn Canelo and one of their fighters. Crawford just fought Kell Brook and ain't fought since. Come on, bro. Like, y'all gotta admit, like, come on, y'all gotta admit. Like, bro, like, if this was war, this is old media. If this was war and there's a soldier, you see him and he got shot in the neck and he's like unconscious, no pulse. Bro, what are you gonna carry that person for? Like, you're in the middle of nowhere, middle of some field. He's clearly no longer with you. You know what I mean? And the rules of engagement in war, you probably don't have time or the safety. You jeopardize everybody else's safety that's alive still to try to give a proper burial. It's going to be a grown 160, 70-pound man. You got to get rid of the deceased. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't carry that weight on you. That's old media. They see the people who's out bad and wounded and like not gonna make it or didn't make it, and they trying to carry the, come on, man, bro, he's dead. Like, that's old media. It's like you just carrying a 170-pound man, knowing your whole platoon finna get wiped out. You know what I mean? So it's not to sound heartless or whatever, but you in the middle of war and you're holding a dead body. And you know it's dead weight, you gonna get the full weight because there's no support and nothing helping you. So y'all can say whatever y'all want. Bro, I'm punishing old me. I'm punishing them. Y'all can carry the dead body if you want. But anyway, it don't make sense what y'all talking about. He said, wipe yourself off, you dead. y'all violated. Let's go. Bro, Crawford can say whatever he want. If you believe that, bro, he's going to a purse bid. Like, just look at what I'm saying. They doing a September 2nd, September 4th purse bid. Here's what they think about you. You're doing a purse bid. They can't manifest and get your fight right now for how much you want. They letting your fight go to a public auction, and Crawford thinks he's in the driver's seat. He's in the winner's circle or whatever he thinks. What are we talking about, bro? Bro, they letting your fight go to a purse bid. Just like they let Teofimo go through a purse bid. So I don't know what PBC's stance on trying to get the fight. I don't know if Crawford re-signs. I don't know if he signs the PB. That's on him. None of that information has come out. But just look at it. ESPN, owned by Disney. Teofimo is likely to fight on Triller, according to Ryan Cavanaugh and the latest reports. They're supposed to be sending a contract tomorrow. So one of their big fighters, Teofimo, off network on Triller. Madison Square Garden they're talking about now. Tyson Fury, another star that they paid ridiculous. He fighting on Fox pay-per-view. Like, production is all Fox, you know. And then now Terrence Crawford going to a purse bid. This looks good to y'all. This looks good to y'all. When ESPN has two fights out of 3 and they could all be off network, and 2 of the 3 went to purse bid. And then the third one tried to weasel out of the Wilder fight and lost a lawsuit, basically. Or he lost, we'll call it what it is, an arbitration, which could turn into a lawsuit. This looks good for old media, bro. He said dead presidents. You tripping. That's my movie, though. Bro, He said Crawford about to call HBO. I mean, he could think he's in the driver's seat, but good luck. And it makes you, bro. He said he just told you at the Virgil Ortiz Maurice Hooker fight. He said the Errol Spence fight is dead. I don't want to talk about him or nothing. And now he back tweeting about him. This makes you look bad, bro. No matter, I don't know how they do it in Omaha, but anywhere else, this probably makes you look bad. You keep saying you're not going to talk about Errol Spence just to talk, and then you talk about Errol Spence. That's a good look to the world of boxing. What I'm saying is just hogwash. Please let me know. I want someone in the hot seat. So that's a good look when you say you're not going to talk about a man and then you keep talking about that man. Like, man, all right, I'm done. That's a good look to y'all, where you guys are from. You guys let me know where you guys are from. Because that, to me, that looks bad. You said, 1 minute he said, oh, I don't need Errol Spence. Errol Spence need me. And then Errol Spence got Danny fights after a car accident. Then he got the Pacquiao fight. The only reason he didn't fulfill it is because his eye. You said you wasn't going to talk about him. Now you keep talking about him. You're not in the driver's seat, bro. I mean, it's like, bro, I have to, me personally, this is my personal, I'll fire everybody. If my team is a bunch of yes men and they just saying, oh, yeah, you right. Show you right, ego. Then I'll fire everybody. We got to start from a clean slate. Because I ain't going to roll with no people that's leading me to believe that I'm that ish or I'm the one in charge. And it's so painstakingly obvious to anybody else outside of the circle probably that this is not the case. So, man, I'd rather be a loner, you know what I'm saying, and make decisions by myself than to have a bunch of people in my inner circle telling me bad intel and making me look, you know what I'm saying, like I'm not handling my business. Bro, it really sucks, though, because we all rock with Bud, but he got to be held responsible for his part. Exactly. Here's another thing. Why? Okay, if Bud re-signs, this tells you, if he re-signs with Top Rank at this point, then we know all we need to know about the situation. So good luck to Bud. I can't wait to see his decision. If he re-signs to Top Rank, then you're the problem, bro. Because they don't have anyone for you. You can't get no leverage with the one belt. Errol got 2 belts. You got 1 belt. Errol done bigger numbers than you. Errol's been on successful pay-per-views. You haven't. Ugas just beat Pacquiao. You have 0 leverage, bro. Okay, so Ugas, hold on. Bro, let's have the conversation. Y'all don't want to have the conversation. I told you I'm a monster. I'm a beast. Y'all don't want to have the conversation with me. Bro, I promise I'm playing no games. If I'm wrong, y'all going to prove me wrong. We'll do it doghouse rules right now. Doghouse rules. Prove me wrong. Any of you. If you joke around, you off. I'm off in everything, bro. I'm off in anything. So if you say, oh, ego, you wrong, just as a joke, you will be blocked eternally from my channel. I'm not playing no games. Old media is dead, bro. They out of here. So let's play the game. I got an open hot seat. One of y'all motherfuckers prove me wrong. We gonna do it in front of the crowd. We gonna do it doghouse rules. Okay. So, Ugas, this is my statement, and y'all prove it wrong. Y'all prove Ego Lee wrong. Okay, I'll beat any man in this room in less than 60 seconds. Ugas at welterweight got a better resume than Terrence Crawford at welterweight. Go. That's my stance. You prove me wrong in the hot seat. Tell me if that's true or if it's false. If you say it's false, you are immediately in a hot seat. You got 5 seconds to defend yourself. Doghouse rules. I'm not playing. Ugas has a better welterweight resume than Terrence Crawford. Do you agree? Or do you disagree with that? And if you play any games, it's you off. And don't come crying, oh, you blocked me. You staying blocked. I'm not playing with nobody in boxing, bro. Enough is enough. Draw the line in the sand. Ugas got a better resume than Terrence Crawford at welterweight. Okay, my boy Kamal said it's not even debatable. So where's all this? See, every time when I don't say it so harsh and don't threaten to block people, then everybody got something to say. But you see how I shut the crowd up because they know the prodigal son has returned. Ego Valley. They know I'm riding for the West Side. They know what I'm saying is true. People want to act like what you say isn't true just to be debating and I have my own theory. I have my own. There ain't no other theory. Ugas got a better resume at welterweight than Terrence Crawford. You could really probably argue that he has a better resume in its totality, but we'll just say welterweight. Anybody disagree? Step up. You better do like Channing Tatum and step up. The man just beat Pacquiao. I don't care what y'all talking about. He's a legend. So that's better than anything that Crawford has done at welterweight or career-wise. Me personally. That's just a fact. He beat and knocked out Ray Robinson, who says he beat Crawford in the amateurs. I wasn't there. I haven't watched the fight, so I don't know. But Ray Robinson, who really should have beat Mean Machine, who in his next fight fought Crawford. So Ray Robinson was the guy that should have got the Crawford fight, not Mean Machine. And Virgil Ortiz just beat the fuck out of Mean Machine anyway, right? And he only 20-something, right? So the Mean Machine, he hurt Virgil Ortiz, but Virgil Ortiz is also 23 and uber aggressive. Crawford is way more, he's 33. So he's like 10 years older and way more seasoned, and Crawford got hurt. That's a fact, bro. So that Mean Machine, I don't know, because I'm not saying Virgil's better than Terrence Crawford. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is we're talking about a 23-year-old. We're talking about a 23-year-old fighting Mean Machine versus a 33 seasoned vet. Ugas beat Ray Robinson by knockout, who really beat Josh Kelly, like I just said, really beat Mean Machine. He just beat Pacquiao, and he really beat Sean Porter. That's better than anybody. Block the fake Will Smith. Get him out of shooters. Listen, do I need more shooters? Are y'all sleeping still from the weekend? Eliminate all this. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. Shooters, wake up. Wake this. Yeah, thank you. Y'all see him smoke him. When it's stupid stuff like that, smoke him. So Ugas, like I said, has a better resume at welterweight than Crawford. Nobody will stand up for what they believe in and prove me wrong. How can you prove me wrong? Ricky Williams, am I wrong? Does Ugas have a better resume than Crawford at welterweight? Bro, Ugas fought Ramos and Omar Figueroa and Mike Dallas Jr. And the bigger ones would be, I thought he beat Sean Porter, and he definitely beat Manny Pacquiao. There's no Pacquiao-esque win that Terrence, he could say, oh, everyone ducked me or whatever, but he literally has no win that conquers the Pacquiao win. None. He doesn't have a win that conquers the Sean Porter win. He's talking about going to a purse bid with Sean Porter, and that's Ugas's leftovers. So how is Crawford in the driver's seat? How is Crawford in the driver's seat when at best you have to go to a purse bid to fight somebody that Ugas fought a couple years ago before the Errol Spence Sean Porter fight? What are we talking about, bro? So Crawford can continue on this, journey thinking he's in the driver's seat and Errol Spence needs him, but it's not true. Bro, at best, you're Listen, how can Crawford surpass Ugas now and Errol Spence if Errol gets healthy, fights Ugas, when Crawford is just now fighting, maybe even fighting? That's not even a given. He just now might get Sean Porter, and we don't even know if that's going to go through. Errol Spence already beat Sean Porter and knocked him down. Ugas already fought Sean Porter, and they robbed him, and he should have got a knockdown on Sean Porter too. So if Errol fights Ugas, simple mathematics, they both already fought Sean Porter, and Errol Spence fought Danny Garcia, who had a tough fight with Sean Porter, and Errol Spence fought and knocked out Kell Brook, who beat Sean Porter, and Terrence Crawford is trying to go to a purse bid to just now fight Sean Porter. So you can't be more supreme than these two unless you beat one of these two. It's that simple. So everybody else with PBC, the welterweights, their career is in fast forward. Crawford's is in slow motion. You just now doing, and just now, like, bro, Crawford gets you know what it reminds me of? Let's say it's shoes. Bud is getting the shoes not when they originally released and everyone's like jocking you for the shoes. He getting them because, you know, he got them hand-me-down from his cousin 4 years after the release of the shoes, and they've already been worn. You see what I'm saying? Y'all get the analogy? If you look at some of the better names that he's fought at welterweight, Bud is getting hand-me-down shoes. Kell Brook hadn't been a welterweight, made welterweight since 2017, and he got him 3 years late, after 3 years later to Errol Spence, and probably 4 years since Golovkin beat Kell Brook. And then he's just now getting Amir Khan. Crawford got him years after Canelo beat Amir Khan, and he got him years after Danny Garcia beat him. So you just now fighting, like whenever he fought Amir Khan, you just now got Amir Khan. Danny Garcia been knocked out Khan, and he knocked him out like crazier than Crawford, because Crawford, he got a TKO because Amir Khan like quit in the fight or whatever. Bro, it's looking bad. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. It's looking bad. So you getting people that PBC guys had already ran through and beat and already fought and all types of stuff. That's the reality. Somebody said Bud wearing FUBU. Yeah, Jabot jeans and stuff. And then Bud, like, he feeling like he the man in charge. Like, oh, guess Errol needs me. Bro, that's a miserable tweet. You sound miserable. You sound like Misery Loves Company. You sound like the lady on Misery that hit the dude leg with the sledgehammer. That sound like a Stephen King book. You like Errol's sick or injured. Ugas beat Pacquiao. Like, you could have just been like, congrats, Ugas. But he tried to, you know, take a low blow, so we got to analyze that. Nah, Ricky violating. I ain't going to say that. Black Myth he tried it. He said Bud rocking a Bape jacket turfing to fast like a NASCAR. Bro, he in the Ivy movement though. Y'all listen. Y'all going crazy, bro. But it's true, bro. It's true though. Like you literally got Amir Khan like years after Danny Garcia and Canelo beat him. You're not getting any close to the prime people. Bud wearing the Patrick Ewing. I'm done, bro. Y'all tripping. That's just the reality of it. And he's talking about Errol need me. No, he don't, bro. And I don't know what makes you believe that. Errol has stupid options. He can fight at 54. He can fight Ugas. You just listen to what I'm saying. Bud is just now getting to the point where he may get. I'm not even holding my breath for the Porter fight to happen. You see what I'm saying? But Porter is no longer a champion. Ugas fought Porter when he was a champion. No. Ugas fought Porter. Listen to what I'm saying. Bro, these are facts. You hating on the fight. I don't mind the fight with Porter and Bud, but I'm not holding my breath for it. Did Ugas fight Sean Porter after he beat Danny Garcia and he was a champion? That's what I'm asking y'all. Did Ugas fight Porter when he was a champion? Okay. Did Errol Spence fight Sean Porter when he was a champion? See, that's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers can't beat me in boxing because they have to lie and do all this extra stuff. Everything I'm saying is pure fact. Did Errol Spence fight a champion, Sean Porter? Okay, then. So even if Bud Crawford gets Porter, he's not currently a champion, no? Is that accurate? Good fighter, but he's not a champion, no? Is Sean Porter a champion as I am recording this video. What the hell? Would they try to black me out? What was that? Okay. So, like I said, Crawford gets eligible to get these fights way after, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you get to fight Porter, maybe you might not even get that fight. Because the purse bid, that has to scare you. Because peep this, they changed the rules for this purse bid, said it's 60-40 split. I'm no mathematician, but let's go. If the purse bid is $1 million, that means Crawford would get $600,000 and Sean Porter would get $400,000. That's a 60-40 split. Nice round numbers. So if the purse bid is something like that, Sean Porter is not going to fight for no $400K versus no Crawford. That's a championship level fight. Bob Arum threw out that he would pay Crawford $1 million, and Team Crawford, Kenny Porter told me this directly. They're not doing it for $1 million. They want to fight Bud, but it has to be fair terms, you know what I'm saying, to the point where it's mutually beneficial. So that's simple mathematics. We have to see what happens at the purse bid, but I'm not holding no faith in that because, like I said, if someone built in a pandemic, not knowing what the fight necessarily is worth, right? If they bid $1 million, that means Sean Porter would get $400K. He ain't finna fight no championship fight for no $400K. So even if you double that, even if they bid $2 million, that means Sean Porter with a 40% split, how much does he get? $800K? Come on, bro. He's not gonna fight for no money like that. So that means the purse bid would have to be one of them Triller high-end crazy purse bids to make it make sense. You know what I mean? To make it make sense where he's getting something. You know what I mean? Like, cause 40's less than half. If the winning purse bid was $6 million, half of $6 million is 3. So 40% would be even less than that. So even with a Teofimo Camboso's $6 million purse bid, he would be getting less than $3 million to fight against Crawford. And then I guess pay-per-view, whatever that does, because it would probably have to be a poor pay-per-view fight. See, Ricky Williams, he said Sean Porter made more money fighting for Maya. And Sean Porter has gigs with NBC Ring City as a announcer. And he was just on the Pacquiao Ugas. So he has a gig with Fox. See, Al Heyman is taking care of the fighters where Abner Mares, he ain't fought in years, but he got the commentary thing with Showtime. You know, Sean Porter. When you ever seen ESPN have Terrence Crawford as a guest commentator? Bro, their business is not set up the same. PBC actually gives you jobs. I've seen Anthony Durrell on the mic. They gave Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman ain't fought in 2 years, but I bet you he probably got paid to be a guest commentator for the Pacquiao thing, Pacquiao Ugas. When the last time you seen Crawford make some, just imagine that. Crawford is at the fights. He'll go watch Shakur Stevenson fight. Why don't they pay him to be a commentator like PBC do? Come on, bro. Told you it's a different business. Wilder fights, you see Bomb Squad Promotions. Arrow fight, you see Man Down Promotions. Charlo fight, you see Lions Only Promotion. Crawford goes to all his little brothers' fights like Shakur Stevenson and stuff. He don't give, to my knowledge, I mean, he might get comped a room and maybe a plane ticket or something, but he not on the commentary gig getting paid that I've seen. I don't remember one Shakur fight and Crawford was there where they not spoke to him, but like had him on the mic like suited up and like talking with Andre Ward and Kriegel and all them. You see what I'm saying? Different business, different setups. Keith Thurman, you don't think he got paid for commentary for the Pacquiao Ugas? Come on, bro. Wilder, he was at the Kaunaki Areola fight as a commentator. Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. He said Crawford got to pay to go to his own fight. I don't know about all that. Y'all tripping. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Y'all got to understand the business. The business is cutthroat. So anyway, Sean Porter, he got commentary gigs and all that. He got a podcast. Do you think he's really going to take short money? He'd probably just rather do his podcast than to get ripped off. Because he could just do his podcast and a commentary and then get a good fight like when it opens up, like Josécito Lopez or something, and be like, yeah, and then do a training camp. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Crawford said people need him. No, they don't, bro. They don't need you, dog. Like, the fans could say, oh, I want to see this, but they don't need, bro. They just got Canelo. How they need Crawford? Explain it. How do they need Crawford if they just got Canelo, even for one fight? They got, so Pacquiao, Ugas, Gervonta will be coming back. Wilder versus Fury 3, right? He said Crawford delusional. See? He said Crawford got to pay to go to his own fight. Y'all wildin'. Sean Porter also covered boxing for the Olympics. That's what I'm saying. So that's how, man, that's how you know Sean Porter, at least he's positioned himself well to manage his money. Bro, I talked to Kenny Porter. It's been a minute, but I talked to him. Kenny Porter tells me Sean's always been responsible with his money. He said he's always been like that. You don't see Sean Porter stunting, buying fake teeth and like gold ones and 19 cars. I don't even think that's his lane. He's a family man, boxing man, boom, boom, boom. So that I'm trying to tell y'all the business. Y'all don't want to listen to me because y'all scared. Y'all scared the prodigal son has returned. If you manage your money and diversify your money and diversify your business, you make it to the point where you could do, like, for me, just listen, everything I say, I practice what I preach. I haven't covered a fight. I don't even know. Tank Gamboa might have been the last fight that I covered because that was like December, right before the pandemic happened. The pandemic struck. I have not went to one single solitary fight throughout this whole pandemic. I haven't applied to one. You can call PBC, you could call Top Rank, you can call Golden Boy, DAZN. I have not applied to a single fight for a credential. So it's not like I applied and got rejected. I have not applied in this whole pandemic. When you manage your business, I don't have to cover a fight ever again if I don't want. I am in a luxurious positioning that thankfully, the Lord and the great fans and stuff have put me in a position. I made my name. I came in the game my own way. I don't have to go to a fight. If anything, if the fight's a bust, I could lose money because I have to get a flight, hotel, eat out every day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I buy a new shirt or whatever, Ubers everywhere, Lyft, rent a car, whatever. I don't have to. So that's what I'm saying. When you in a position to win, you're in a position to win because now you can do, like, I don't have to just go, if I do cover a fight, I can make sure it's advantageous for me too. I don't have to just cover somebody fight card in Kansas City that's not going to get no traction. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's how it is when it comes to business. Sean Porter, he's diversifying his business. He got the podcast, right? I don't know what else he could have, stocks or real estate. I don't know all that detail about his life, but he's doing commentary, got the podcast, probably have other business ventures. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he like manages a fighter or something. That's how you get it, bro. That's what I told you. I'm the independent God, independent hustler. So that's why nobody can hold a credit. That's why I could talk and I'm respectful. You know what I'm saying? I'll have a conversation with anybody. I'll be professional. I'll go to anyone's event professionally, but nobody can dangle no carrot over my head. Like, oh, you see this credential? Mine. You're not going to do that to me. Where to the point where I have no voice. That's not how I came up, and that's not how I'm going out. You see what I'm saying? I'll be respectful. I'll be professional. I'm not out here, breaking no rules or oppressing anybody. You know what I mean? I'm out here covering the sport of boxing. But just know when you're independent and when you're an independent hustler, California hustler like myself, then you have options. You have options. I don't have to just succumb and, these other people in boxing, they want to beat me so bad, I promise you, because you have to do what Eddie Hearn says. Eddie Hearn paid your room. You have to cover some fight that you don't want to cover because he's paying for it. I don't have to do none of that, bro. And y'all see it. You've seen it my whole career. I'm different. I'm a Don. It's just what it is. So Crawford, I don't know all his business either, like finances and what he does and whatever the case is. But I know he don't have a podcast. I know he don't get paid commentary frequently from Top Rank and ESPN. They got their own setup and frequent commentators. Sean Porter got that. So he's not going to, I'm telling you how the business works. When you do that, you don't have to just fall for anything because you're not starving. It's just like women. If you get major women, a lot of chicks are attracted to you. You don't have to just date anyone because they like you back. You know what I'm saying? Or because they like you. You don't have to do that type of stuff. But if you're in a position like some of these fighters and other people, then you got to just, any chick that likes you, you got to explore that option. I definitely don't have to do that either. I don't have to like no chick because she like me. So y'all can believe whatever y'all want. I'm just telling you. And it's like Crawford can keep thinking he's the driver's seat, but it's bro, his sister just said, my brother can't wait to fight in the UK. Enjoy. Just ask, last thing on the Crawford thing. I'm done even talking about him. Last thing is this. Why does a black fighter in America who was undisputed before Josh Taylor became undisputed earlier this year in May or whatever, right? Why is a black American fighter, this is what they think about you. This is what they think, Top Rank, ESPN, this is what they think about you. Why is a black American fighter have to go to the UK and he's supposed to be the guy with the leverage? He was undisputed before, years before. I was at the fight. Years before Josh Taylor was undisputed, but they telling you go fight in Scotland. Josh Taylor, give him home court. Bro, give him home court. And you, Terrence Crawford. Why doesn't Josh Taylor fight in Omaha? I thought Crawford's a powerhouse there. You know what I'm saying? You never supposed to take away games. You never supposed to take away games if you don't have to. Like if the 49ers, my team, if they had the choice to play in Levi Stadium with their crowd, then it'd be better than going to the Seattle Seahawks crowd. You see what I'm saying? You don't take no away game, but Top Rank, they make their fighters take away games all the time, right? All the time. Pacquiao, he the legend, and he got to fight Jeff Horn in Australia. Why? Why don't you do that fight in the Philippines? Why, bro? You don't think the Philippines would have came out for Jeff Horn and Pacquiao? Bro, that's a setup. Bro, I try to tell y'all that's a setup. Listen, so you don't think Top Rank and whoever, ESPN or whatever, could have made Jeff Horn and Pacquiao in the Philippines? Bro, it's his last fight in his contract. They set that boy up. Somebody. Why he fight a 15-0 Jeff Horn in his backyard? Why how you get that luxury? Like, oh, the Australian people, mate, they're the blokes are nice. Like, bro, that's cool. They could be great people. Why? How you get home court? What did Jeff Horn ever do to that point? Because he beat a 41-year-old Randall Bailey? Huh? You ain't beat Lamont Peterson. What did he do that granted him preferential treatment and home court in Australia against a legend like, I want to my Jeopardy? Like, how? That's what I'm saying. Crawford, you going to be the next person. Y'all see. They going to take you to Josh Taylor in the fight close. Bro, Crawford may not win that. We'll put that out there. Bro, if Crawford fight Josh Taylor with Top Rank in Scotland, especially if you don't extend a long-term extension and he only got like a one fight left with him, all right, go fight in Scotland. And then motherfuckers be in the crowd looking like Braveheart. Tell them that Scotland is free. Yeah, they got their face painted blue, screaming Taylor, Taylor. And if the fight's close, we'll see what them judges is talking about. Bro, I'm telling y'all. Shout out to Ricky Williams. Wash, rinse, and repeat. Y'all slow, bro. Y'all can never catch up. A lot of y'all never gonna catch up to me in no shape or form. Randall Bailey had cracks, though. Bro, he put Mike Jones. So anyway, Teofimo news. He's supposed to get a contract tomorrow from Triller. Man, we had to switch on and talk about it. Bro, how come everybody outside of PBC, it's taking a million years for any of their fights to come out? I'm asking the real questions. Teofimo, 1,000 years for us to get the information for his fight and win. We got J-Lo. What happened to the J-Lo? Jamel Herring and Shakur Stevenson. Where's the announcement? Listen, I'm the realest in the game. Where's Jamel Herring and Shakur? They said it was agreed. Where's the announcement? So you mean to tell me, wait. We still don't have confirmation of Teofimo's next fight. We don't know where the hell Ryan Garcia is at. We ain't heard none of them Eddie Hearn fights he was talking about. Bro, people are hurt. I'm telling you. Pandemic killing them. Digital mob killing them. We don't know when T.O., Ryan, Jamel Herring, Shakur. None of these fights have actually been finalized, confirmed to the point where you can buy tickets. You know where the flyer looks like. You know the exact date. You know what city is going to be in, etc. Right? So you mean to tell me PBC had Canelo in negotiations? Hold on. I know y'all want to talk, but let the king speak. You mean to tell me PBC had negotiations with Canelo Alvarez for September 18th and planned? They got to the very end, and on the 11th hour, Canelo Alvarez introduced new things, and the deal fizzled out. We all heard about it. Deal's dead. Canelo then went and switched gears to Dimitri Bivol and said, that's my opponent for September 18th. They then negotiated for a catch weight, the date, blah, 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 pay. Then Canelo came out and Eddie Hearn came out and said Canelo is not fighting in September against Bivol, right? Instead, he's going to hold out and he wants to fight in November. Then we heard Canelo Alvarez, and the reports say Canelo Alvarez is back in cahoots or talking with PBC to go back to the Caleb Plant deal because it was a good deal. Then they finished and negotiated it, and they announced Canelo versus Caleb Plant. Payday. You want payday, right? They announced that on the Pacquiao Ugas. How did they do all that? So this is the point. Let me thread the needle. How did they do all of that? Go from negotiations to a dead Caleb Plant fight to Bivol negotiations to, hey, we're not going to fight September, to get back in negotiations. And then Caleb Plant and Canelo has still been announced before Shakur Stevenson and Jamel Herring. It has still been announced before Teofimo's fight that was supposed to happen in June or July in the summer or whatever. It has still been announced before Ryan Garcia's return has been announced. Oh, media down bad, yo. They down bad, bro. That don't make no type of sense. That don't make no type of sense that you can go from Canelo negotiations, the dead negotiations, Bivol, and then the Bivol fight die, and then you get back in the PBC negotiation, and then you still announce, after all that, you still announce Canelo Caleb Plant officially on PBC social media, on Pacquiao Ugas card. I got a screenshot of it. And Teofimo, we still have no idea when he's coming back for a fact. We heard rumors, MSG, but they said Middle East 2 weeks ago. Then they were trying to do Australia before that. Why is it taking so long? Lomachenko, Comey, is that going on? Like, we still, bro, what are we talking about? Ricky Williams laughing. He's still laughing my ass because PBC does good business. Well, something's not clicking, bro. We still don't know where Terrence Crawford, same thing, add him to the list. We still don't know where Crawford. Listen, I told you, old media dead. Look, everything I said was true. The prodigal son has returned. Terrence Crawford, I could pull it up right now. They were talking about the WBO WBO ordered the Porter fight in July. I believe it was July. Then they had all this free period to negotiate. And then now they talking about September 2nd is the purse bid. Bro, why is it taking everybody else in boxing outside of PBC a month of Sundays to announce anything? And in some places, the pandemic has allowed for crowds. So their money is messed up. Something's going on. Because UFC ain't doing this. They're announcing fights. Bro, the UFC, I'm too good. I've reached a level of like, I'm too good, bro. There's no one in boxing that can out-talk me with facts. It's over. I'm too good. Conor McGregor fought Poirier this year, lost to Poirier by stoppage, had a training camp, and still fought Poirier a third time. And Teofimo ain't fought since Lomachenko. How can a Conor McGregor fight, lose, train, fight, lose before Teofimo, who just had his best? Bro, they totally killed this kid momentum. We got J-Lo, 2 million pay-per-view buy. Bro, they killing his momentum. How did Conor McGregor, who's bigger than Teofimo for sure, he did all that and broke his shit and is recovering and walking and, you know what I'm saying, trying to heal in the time, and we still haven't seen Teofimo. Man, it's looking ugly, bro. Teofimo dad said $2 million. They're going to do 2 million pay-per-view buys, right? We got J-Lo. They were trying to do the fight in Australia. Bro, I promise you, I'm about to slaughter old media so crazy. Stay tuned to the channel. They were trying to do the fight in Australia with like 35,000, 38,000 plus people in Australia. Top Rank and Teofimo said, no, they got a quarantine. We don't want it. Now, ESPN just reported that Teofimo might happen in the theater in MSG that holds 5,600 people. Man. Bro, how do you go from we gonna do 2 million, we got J-Lo, a stadium in Australia with 36,000 people, to a room in MSG that has 5,000 tickets? Bro, old media it's over, dog. I promise you it's over. Here's the other thing. Bro, I told you, I got unlimited ammo. I'm Rambo with the unlimited ammo. Tank Davis, his numbers just came back. So Teo said he was the A side over Tank. Tank, off of 13,000 tickets, generated 4.5 million, not including his pay-per-view. Just for reference, Canelo Alvarez versus Billy Joe Saunders. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. We got J-Lo. Bro, I'm about to do a video and break this down. So just so you know who said it first, because every time I make these videos, everybody in the world of boxing, they want to copy the GOAT. I get it. They going to copy me. So just so you know where you heard it here first, it's over, bro. The kid Tank is a star. Jamma Radio sent $5. He said, we got J-Lo. Kills me every time you say it. Bro, we got J-Lo. Shout out to the 5. Listen, Tank just did $4.5 million live gate in a pandemic, right? For reference, he did it off of 13,000 tickets in Atlanta, right? He did off 13,000 tickets in Atlanta, right? Eddie DiCaprio, like I told y'all, see, tell me this, listen. Tell me my math don't make sense. I told you Canelo on the zone, fighting European, Eastern European, unknown commodities in America, it wasn't working, right? Eddie Hearn, Eddie DiCaprio, and Canelo, collectively, they said they had 70,000 people. He generated a live gate of $9 million. Off of 70,000 people in Texas. Tank Davis, in the same pandemic, just did half of that with 13,000 people. What's that tell you? Here's the difference. Tank was fighting for a secondary belt, and Mario Barrios, that's my guy, but he's not the biggest name. Saunders, y'all said he was big deal, and that was a unification where they both had belts. So how you have 70,000 plus people and you're doing 9 million live gate, and you're Canelo Alvarez, keep in mind, you fought Floyd Mayweather. Tank signed to Floyd Mayweather. Canelo's 31 years old. Tank is 25. So Tank he hasn't been exposed at the heights like Canelo has. That's not looking good. Canelo, when he fought Jacobs, here's more reference. The live gate was 8.6 million. So pre-pandemic, when the Jacobs fight happened, Canelo Jacobs did 8.6 million, right? Tank just did 4.5 million in a pandemic, right? Errol Spence and Sean Porter did 2.3 million at the Staples. Tank just did 4.5. Bro, Tank's a star, I told you. Pacquiao versus Broner did $6 million live gate. Tank just did 4.5. Pacquiao versus Thurman did 6.2 million. Tank just did 4.5. In a pandemic, Thurman and Broner fights, I went to both of them, and that was before the pandemic. So Tank's numbers is definitely, and that was with the Barrios. So they got something there. Try to tell y'all. Yeah. See, everything I say be coming true, bro. I told you about my boy Tank. Y'all like, oh no. And y'all told me, listen. That's all I'm gonna just keep saying, because it's the fact. Y'all told me that Teofimo was bigger than Gervonta Davis. You said he was the A side. Cap. You're like, oh, but he beat Lomachenko. I don't give a good goddamn fuck. You said that Teo was the A side over Tank should they fight. Teofimo, they just downgraded from an Australian stadium with 36,000 people to 5,600 people, Madison Square Garden. That's what the latest reports from ESPN said. So he gonna fight before 5,600 people, and he's supposed to be from New York. Tank is not even from Atlanta, and he just did 13,074 tickets sold. And he's not from Atlanta. That's his like second home. Man, come on, bro. We got J-Lo should go on the soundboard. Y'all be tripping. Everybody be tweeting me this J-Lo stuff. See, listen how much stuff I'm responsible for in the game. Y'all gonna understand one day. Bro, there was nobody that, like, the Pacquiao 222, and we got J-Lo. These are like becoming fixtures in boxing, but y'all know where they started. 1 more week, mate. Bro, you don't know where I create all of these things that happen in boxing. There was nobody that said, I just randomly made that up in the stream. 1 more week, mate. And now everyone's saying 1 more week, mate. And all that. Come on, bro. It's the dawn. Ricky Williams said, Bob out here saying the way my checking account set up, I might have to move this from my Cash App. You wrong. Shout out to Icy. He said dudes be copying you too. I know that. Or even the Canelo shit. Bro, who popularized that? Canelo said it, yeah. But that payday, bro, I told you they be biting my swag, everybody. That payday, you want payday. I know that.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Payday. You want payday. I know that. Bro, who creates these trends in boxing? You tell me. E40 of boxing channels. I'll take that. We both from the 707. You dig. So anyway, y'all told me Teofimo was bigger than Tank, and he about to fight Kambosos. I guarantee you he don't make more money live gate than Tank. Isaiah Felix out of control. I'll do another stream later to talk more about Pacquiao Ugas because I didn't even get to it. I'm out. Appreciate y'all. More videos on the channel. Everybody have a good Monday. You get it? We're working.